After age 55, something surprising happens to many of us. Memory starts to fade, and everyday details slip through the cracks. In fact, research shows that 1 in 3 Americans over 55 experience some form of memory decline. But what if a small, sweet fruit could help keep your mind sharp? I'm talking about blueberries, tiny, deep blue gems packed with antioxidants and brain-boosting nutrients. Blueberries for memory isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a real, science-backed connection that could make a difference in your daily life. Imagine remembering names, dates, and stories with ease, and all from adding something delicious to your plate. In this video, I'll share the benefits, best ways to use blueberries, and important tips to get the most out of them. So, could blueberries be your brain's best friend? Let's find out together. Hello, and welcome. This is a place where we explore nature's gifts, fruits, vegetables, and plants that help older adults live healthier, sharper, and more vibrant lives every day. For over 10 years, I've studied and lived a healthier lifestyle, sharing simple, science-backed ways to support the well-being of older Americans. Here's something I've learned. As the years pass, our bodies change, and so do our brains. That's not bad news. It's simply a call to take better care of ourselves. I once worked with a wonderful woman, 68 years old, who often forgot where she put her keys or what she planned to do next. Together, we added certain foods to her diet, including blueberries, and over time, she noticed a real difference in her focus and recall. The truth is, memory decline doesn't have to define aging. There are natural, delicious ways to give your brain the nutrients it craves. And that's what you'll find here. Reliable, practical knowledge to help you stay mentally sharp and physically strong. Today, we're focusing on one of my favorites, the powerful little blueberry. As we grow older, especially past the age of 55, certain changes in our bodies become more noticeable. Memory starts to fade. We forget names, misplace items, or lose track of conversations. Our joints may feel stiffer, our energy isn't quite the same, and our immune system isn't as strong as it once was. These changes are natural, but they can also be frustrating. One of the main reasons for this is something called oxidative stress. In simple terms, as our bodies process oxygen and food, tiny unstable molecules, called free radicals, are produced. Over time, these free radicals can damage our cells, including the delicate cells in the brain. This damage can make it harder for our brain to send and receive signals quickly, which affects memory, focus, and even mood. But here's the hopeful part. Nature has given us powerful tools to fight back. Certain fruits and plants are rich in antioxidants, special compounds that help protect our cells from free radical damage. Antioxidants act like tiny shields, slowing down the aging process in our brain and body. Now, imagine if there were a small, tasty fruit that could help support your memory, protect your brain, and even improve overall health. All without side effects. Would you want to know what it is? The good news is, there is such a fruit. It's available in almost every grocery store in America, and it's both delicious and incredibly nutritious. Today, we'll explore how this humble fruit, the blueberry, can become one of your most powerful allies in staying sharp, focused, and energized as the years go by. 1. Name and description. The blueberry, small, round, and deep blue in color, is more than just a sweet snack. Native to North America, blueberries have been enjoyed for centuries, and today, they're recognized worldwide as a superfood for brain health. 2. Science-backed benefits. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants, particularly a type called anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their vibrant color. According to the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, these compounds can help protect brain cells from oxidative stress, one of the main factors behind age-related memory decline. The Mayo Clinic also notes that diets rich in antioxidants have been linked to a lower risk of Alzheimer's disease and improved communication between brain cells. In fact, studies have shown that eating blueberries regularly may improve short-term memory and coordination. Quick fact: 1 cup of blueberries contains more antioxidants than almost any other fruit, about twice as much as an apple. Key benefits of blueberries: protect brain cells from oxidative damage, support short-term memory and focus, reduce inflammation in the brain and body, lower risk of cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease, support healthy blood flow to the brain. 3. How to use and dosage. For most adults, especially older Americans, a daily serving of 1 cup, about 150 grams, of fresh or frozen blueberries is a great target. You can enjoy them in many ways. Sprinkle over oatmeal or cereal in the morning. Blend into a smoothie with yogurt and spinach. Eat fresh as a midday snack, Add to salads for a burst of flavor. Storage tips. Fresh blueberries. Keep in the fridge, unwashed, in a breathable container. Rinse just before eating. Frozen blueberries. Store in a sealed bag for up to 6 months. Freezing preserves most of their nutrients. Whether fresh or frozen, blueberries retain their brain-supporting power. By making them a regular part of your diet, you're giving your brain a simple, natural boost that could make a difference for years to come. While blueberries are one of the safest and most beneficial fruits you can enjoy, it's important to remember that every body is unique. If you have underlying health conditions or are taking prescription medications, please talk to your doctor before making major changes to your diet. For example, if you're taking a blood thinner like Coumadin, warfarin, eating very large amounts of blueberries daily could slightly affect how your blood clots, because blueberries contain vitamin K, which plays a role in clotting. This doesn't mean you should avoid them, but it does mean you should keep your intake consistent and let your healthcare provider know. Also, if you have kidney issues, be mindful of your overall fruit intake, as some fruits contain compounds that may need to be limited. The good news is that for most older adults, blueberries are not only safe, but highly beneficial when eaten in moderation, about 1 cup per day. Always choose fresh or frozen berries without added sugar, and wash fresh blueberries before eating. By combining enjoyment with mindfulness, you can get the brain-boosting benefits of blueberries while keeping your health and safety first. Your health and memory are precious, and small daily choices, like adding blueberries to your meals, can make a big difference over the years. Remember, it's never too late to give your brain and body the care they deserve. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to share it with someone you love. When you share, you might be giving a friend or family member the key to keeping their memory sharp and their health strong for years to come. I'd also love to hear from you. Have you tried blueberries for memory before? Or is there another fruit or vegetable you'd like me to cover next? Your ideas help shape the content here. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing so you don't miss future tips on how older Americans can live healthier, more vibrant lives every day.